Naruto here covering Astralis A site execute on Dust2. Astralis takes short control with device getting an early kill onto Kerrigan Ledge. All 5 players will group up short A. For the execute, Astralis smoke close, Avangar, and elevator. Then they follow it up with flashes. The utility allows them to cross the site. Site gets cleared and bomb is planted for short. Device will fall back and watch the short flank, however he's gonna fall to Chris J. Astralis use their utility to delay Mouse on short and CT. Glaive is gonna kill Miss Elevator, and dupreeh kills Robs before traded out by Frozen. Mouse are now in a 2v3 with time running out and are opt to save. Let's look at the players' POVs. Device makes his way down Suicide and he's gonna like Rob's crossing. Then he works his way up short and he flashes over the skybox. He peeks ledge and kills Kerrigan. Device proceeds to go back mid and spots doors to catch any rotations. His teammates make their way up short and Device regroups. For the execute, Device will molly CT to slow rotation. Then he watches short flank. He's gonna miss a shot on Chris J and he gets punished. Glaive has bomb. For the execute, Astralis has Glaive throwing a close smoke first to bait out Mouse's utility. If no counter nades get thrown, then Astralis will execute. However, if there is a molly, then they'll wait it out and execute right after with the close smoke being up still. Now, if there is a counter smoke, then they'll wait it out and have Esitag or Device re-smoke close alongside the execute. Anyways, Glaive gets out the way after smoking, and he will throw his flash for CT. Site is clear and he plants for short. You can see when Device dies, he pulls out his molly and luckily he didn't throw it short since Esitag and dupreeh smoke and molly it. Instead, Glaive will use it for CT. Glaive knows his team is in a pinch, not having any control, so he takes actions into his own hands and clears elevator. Their short smoke is fading soon, so Glaive goes and peeks long with Magisk and clears it. Astralis now know Mouse have to be retaking from short and or CT. He's gonna spot Miss making his way up CT and he wins the fight against him. Glaive then redirects his attention to short where the rest of the Mouse players are. Time is running out, so he exits. Magisk smokes elevator, however his smoke misses and it goes too far towards CT. He forgets to crouch when he throws the smoke. For the position, he crouches and uses the wall and moves until he sees his block here and aims slightly to the left of it. Then, without moving his mouse, he will stand and hug the wall until he hits another wall that stops him. He's supposed to crouch and then left click, but he forgets to crouch. I'll show you the missed smoke and the implications as well as how to throw it correctly after his POV. Then Magisk is gonna flash top back in entries. He clears sight, positions himself goose, and holds ramp behind the cover of single. Device dies short, so that puts pressure on Astralis because they have no control. This forces Magisk to jiggle long and he gets info that no one is there. Glaive will come over and peek long with him. Then Magisk redirect his attention short after Glaive clears CT. Magisk takes some damage from Frozen and will die to bomb trying to escape. Here's Magisk's elevator smoke he threw from the previous clip. I showed to you guys on private server, so you're going to aim to the left of that block here. While crouched, I line myself up with the wall and aim to the left of the block. Then without moving my mouse, I stand and move all the way until I get stuck by the wall. So from the previous clip, Magisk left clicks but forgets to crouch. This is what the smoke looks like from Game Helper, if you forget to do so. The enemy opera can punish you for a missed smoke. Now, I'll do the same lineup except this time I'll crouch and left click. From Game Helper, you can see how much more cover this smoke gives when you throw it crash. Now let's look at Bubzkji's POV because he has a different lineup for the elevator smoke. Here's an example of Astralis using the same strat against Complexity, however Bubzkji is playing. While standing, he goes in the corner below stairs and he's going to aim at the corner of this thing here. Then without moving his mouse, he gets in the same corner that Magisk did and then he's going to left click. Here's Poison's POV. I pause the video and show you what Poison sees. Can't see the cross due to Bubzkji's elevator smoke. Dupreeh throws the Avangar smoke. He's going to wait after the close smoke is thrown, as well as if Mouse throws any utility to counter. To throw the smoke, he stands in the corner and using his index finger, he lines it up near the line, then left clicks. He throws one high back flash and clears sight afterwards. He was planning to make his way back to short to help Device, but Device dies and Dupreeh mollies short. However, SE-Tag smokes it at the same time. He places it behind the smoke and then sees Kerrigan's incendiary. Dupreeh goes and picks it up and uses it to delay Mouse's retake. He holds an off angle and kills Chris and Frozen trades. SE-Tag throws a flash towards Cross that will blind Game Helper in case there's an op holding. Then he mollies ramp. Device dies short, which warrants SE-Tag to smoke off short. However, Dupreeh mollies at the same time. It was a small mistake due to both players having to react right away, so they don't get flanked. Otherwise, SE-Tag is holding sight and not peeking long due to it not being cleared yet, and not sure if there's an op there or not. I'm going to skip the rest of the round as nothing else interesting happens from his POV. Astralis run the same execute versus Complexity. In this round, you'll see Complexity throw a counter smoke when Astralis throws a close smoke. Astralis will wait out the smoke and then they'll re-execute with another close smoke. I'm just going to let the round play out. Another team that utilizes the same set of smokes is OG and Team Liquid. Here I show off OG doing so. In the future, I think more teams will use these set of smokes for their execute as it gives them a lot of coverage across the site. If you liked the video, please upvote and subscribe. Till next time, not out here, peace.